Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are
Uh,
you?
I'm doing fine. Okay,
Okay.
let's get started. I'm Kulsum. I'm calling from Mumbai.
Okay.
Okay, so today we will be talking about a bucket list. What do you understand by a bucket list?
Bucket list. I think a bucket list is a list of the things what we have planned to do in future.
Mm-hmm.
That's called bucket list. List
Yes.
program.
Something like that. It is a list of things that a person wishes to achieve during their lifetime or a period of their lifetime. So,
Yes.
do you have a bucket list as such?
Actually, I have a bucket list, but I have not penned on it.
I
But
have penned it down. Penned
and it down.
penned it down. Okay, or I have not listed it. I have not written it down.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I have not written it down. Yes.
Okay. So it's just in your mind.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And what are the things, some memorable things that you wish to achieve that are there on your bucket list?
Yeah, first of all, I want to get a job, a respectful job in my life, and then I want to wonder, I want to visit other countries.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I also wanted to learn new skills in my life. Yeah, and I want to, I want to teach my kid, my my children want to make them something good in their life. Yeah, I want to see them settled. Yes, that's
Okay. Okay. And do you think everyone should have a bucket list? And should you write it down? Or writing it down will, you know, you will be more in touch with your goals in life if you write it down. What is your opinion
yes,
on?
yes. People should write it down. Yeah, they should do the same. Even I write it down, but I what I written a short term goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am not I am not listed all the things what I achieved in my life and future. But I mean to say, I write it down short-term goals in my life. What I wanted to want to do in 2 or 3 months, within
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 months. Yeah, what I have to actually I am studying, so I make a list of the topics what I have to
Cover.
read yeah, what I have to cover within a day or within a week. So
Mhm.
these type of things I have written.
Okay. Have you seen any movies that are based on the concept of bucket list?
Mm, Actually, I don't remember.
I think I have seen one. It was some American movie. Okay, it is about a cancer patient or two cancer patients, and they form a very deep friendship when they are admitted in the same room in the hospital. One is a very rich person, a very rich man, and the other is a very poor man, and they have a friendship that develops over a period of time, and they form a bucket list. Okay, and they both go ahead to fulfilling, in fulfilling all the things that are listed on their bucket list. That was one movie that I watched. I don't remember the name.
Okay.
And I think one Sri Devi's movie is also based on some bucket list concept, but I'm not sure. Some
It is
recent, she had done some recent movie, but
yeah. It may be English.
English for
It is
English.
English. Yeah.
Okay, I think so because I don't know. I sort of read, the scripts of the movies or just small things of the movies. I think she did make a movie on this concept.
Actually, English. I saw this movie, but she didn't make a bucket list, but her aim is her aim is in this movie to learn English,
Hmm.
to because their kids are her kids are not respected him
Hmm.
due to lack of knowledge of English. They
Hmm.
feel inferior, so she decided to learn English to make them proud of her.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Okay. What else do you feel about a bucket list? What else do you feel should be there? Should people write it down? And do you know someone around you who literally writes down their bucket list?
Actually, yeah. Actually, everyone have some list in their mind. Everyone told me that I have to do this and this in my life. Yeah,
Hmm.
everyone have something to achieve in their life, but I don't think so that they write it down or not. But they everyone have some ideas in their mind regarding their future and their life.
Hmm.
Everyone have some because uh, they means to say it is a without any aim or any goal. No one
Hmm.
is living there without any aim or any goal in their life.
Everyone has certain goals in their life.
Certain goals, yeah,
Hmm.
and it should be because without a goal, we don't know in which direction we have to go, what we have to do. Even I also not very much. Yeah, yeah. I also have always set up a goal in my life for in my daily routine also. I have to achieve this goal at that time. I have to finish my all work at that time.
I have
So
to
I
finish my work completely. All work is not right. Hmm?
okay. I have to finish my work completely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on time. Yeah, and this is the thing I feel in my life that in my daily routine.
What else do you wish to talk about? Did
Which
you
topic?
receive did you receive a PDF before this session?
Yes, actually I received, but I didn't get time to read it.
Read it. It's okay. It's okay. What else do you wish to talk about? Either related to this topic or not related to this topic. It's completely your choice.
I can talk any topic what you want to talk.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the thing is, you don't have a bucket list in your hand, so it's very difficult to ask you, regarding things. Okay. How do you plan your time? Let's talk about that. How do you plan your schedule? Do you write down your schedule daily in a diary, or do you use some software to note it down? How is it?
No, actually I'm not sure, write it down on daily basis, but
I do not write it down
I
on a
do not
daily.
write it on the daily basis, but I have an idea in my mind to how to.
I have
Sometimes
an idea. Okay,
I
when you
have
say one idea, it's better to say I have an idea.
an idea. Okay.
Mm.
Yes, I have an always an idea in my mind to how to uh, deal with this day with the day. But I have write down the things, the topics, what I have to cover in a whole day or in a week. These types of things I have written down, and my actually I'm living like a student life, so I have to do many things at home,
What
lots
are you
of things.
studying?
Actually, I am preparing for teaching exams,
Hmm.
so I have to cover my syllabus and I have to do household work also. I have two kids also, so I have to take care of them also. So
Okay.
I have always set
One
yeah,
other
certain.
thing. Okay, what happens is when we run out of words or something, we tend to use one word which we are comfortable with. Okay, and you tend to repeat also, also in two or three sentences simultaneously. Okay, so avoid saying one word, repeating that word in every sentence. Okay,
Okay.
just take a deep pause. That's it. Take a deep breath, pause. Don't keep on repeating that word.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go ahead. What else? Do you know of any time management softwares or concepts which are unique?
No, actually, I don't know about any software or any these type of
I
things.
remember I
I
had read about some Pomodoro technique.
This
Okay,
technique,
Pomodoro technique.
Pomodoro technique.
It's a very
Oh,
famous technique. Um, you concentrate for 45 minutes, then take a 20 minutes break, then you concentrate for 45 minutes. It's something like that. So it helps
yeah,
you
this
get
is
a lot of work.
related to study. Yeah, I listen many of the speakers on YouTube.
I
It's
hear
about
a lot of speakers.
I hear like a lot of people talking about that topic, but I don't know the name of this method.
Hmm. So do you follow any such method when you are studying or when you have to concentrate? Okay, do you give
Actually,
your
I only concentrating on my topic that I have to cover this. Anyhow, I have to cover this topic. No matter my, I have a headache in my mind or anything. I have
I
to
have
do
a
on the time.
headache. I have a headache in my mind. You don't need to say headache in my mind. I have a, in spite of having a headache or in spite of not feeling well, I still go ahead and continue and finish my topic.
Oh, yes, yes. I finish my topic, and sometimes it is not possible to me to cover all the topics, all the goals, all the mm, syllabus what I plan to
Intend
cover,
to or intend to complete.
intends to complete. But sometime if I'm able to complete all the uh, topics what I want to cover.
Okay. And how are your weekends?
Weekends. There is nothing like weekends for me. I'm a housewife. I have to do all the things on the daily basis. Uh, I spend Sunday or weekends with my family and my with my kids, and I get with my husband. He is at home on weekends, so I spend time with them, with my family members.
Okay. If there is some advice that you have to give to younger generation, you must have lived quite a lot of life. You know, you've been married, you have kids, you've gone through life, you've gone through ups and downs. If someone asks you, comes to you for advice, what would you advise them about life in general?
About life in general, I will advise everyone to be positive, ignore some petty things, trivial talks in your life. If you get married, you have to listen lots of criticism, but you have to concentrate, be your own, be positive, ignore all the mm, negative things, and do what you wanted to do in your life. So
You
focus
want
on your
to
goal.
do what you want to do in your life, achieve
Oh,
what
yeah,
you
yes,
wish to.
yes, yes. What you wish to achieve in your life, only focus on your goal, because nobody is come to you to force you, to push you to uh, no wait for anyone, because uh, be your own light.
No one waits
Motive.
for anyone. That is what you want to say. No one waits for
Yeah,
anyone, and no one really cares for someone else the way you
yeah,
care
yeah.
for
No
your own.
one will come to yeah. No one will come you to you and say you that and get up and do push you to do something in your life. No one will come. Uh, Always be positive to your dreams. What you dreamed in your past, go
What you
to.
have dreamt in your past. When you say your past, then the word dream also changes.
Okay, okay. These are the things I want to say anyone in general.
Tell anyone or
Tell anyone.
advise anyone, someone.
Okay.
Okay, that
And
was a nice advice. What you can work on is the previous session. I've got a feedback that you can work on tenses, but more than from tenses, I feel you can work on framing sentences. Okay, what happens is, see, when someone asks you something, when someone interviews you, or when someone is asking you something, just don't start. Okay, you know what to speak, but you start speaking and then you try to find and interpret words, and between that, there is a time gap. When you're thinking and trying to say, there's a time gap. So what you do is take a 5-second break before you start saying something. Okay, think as to what you will say and then start. At least know the important points that you're going to cover and then start. Okay,
Okay.
because
It
once you
will be
hmm,
good. It will be good if I'll take a pause. It will be good
hmm,
or not?
it will be good. 5 seconds does not make a difference. If you're taking a long pause, like 1 minute or so in an interview, that makes a difference. 5 seconds, 10 seconds is always given to the person.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Niket, this is the problem with me. Yeah, yeah. When I know what I have to say, but I don't know how to say. I Sometime I'll not able to frame my
I
my points
am
in a sentence
I'm not able to frame the sentences correctly.
correctly. Yeah.
Okay, so just know the main points that you wish to cover in that conversation or that sentence, and then start. Okay, because you start the sentence, but then there is a gap where you are trying to understand what you want to say. Okay, so we have to minimize that kind of a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise, continue speaking. Okay, the more you practice, the better you will become.
Yes, yes, yes,
That is the only thing that works.
yes, yes,
So
definitely.
I hope you will have a good Sunday today. Did you make your lunch?
Yes, I had my lunch.
Okay, you must be getting up early in the morning.
Yeah, not too early, but it is Sunday today, so I have to wake up early in the morning. Yeah, it is not, schools are not open yet, so I am, I
It
waked on.
must be good, na? Like as in schools closed down and they didn't open, so it must be a relief to you. And a lot of